MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Lucas Giolito is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready now, number 19. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Fouled off. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he drops it. Striding into the box, Luke Voigt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
The 1-1. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Jordan Montgomery will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
That's wide. 2-0. Torres was once a member of the club he matches up against in this one. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. The pitch. Hard liner to center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in now, Andrew Brandt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Fiorella will wait on it. One pitch, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here comes the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's only 2 for 10. And it's quickly 0-2. Hicks, a California-born ball player who was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th long ball of this series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 New York.
Leading up for the White Sox.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. First delivery to him on the way.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 19 retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number one. From the belt, the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
And that misses 1-1. Stanton at second. Jimenez is over at first with one away. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Escobar is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does a smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to third. He's right there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 19.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Garcia is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. William Casado will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of this series. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Torres over to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jose Pirela. First pitch of the at-bat. 4-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Casado moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. In there, 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stanton on his way up to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1-2-3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Eloy Jimenez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Danger. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gio Urshela. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate now, Andrew Brandt. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 3rd home run of this series, and it's now 6-3. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Fouled away. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as it is now 7-3. Ty Block answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Clint Frazier. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Chiarella is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Hit in the air down the right field line, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. One and one the count now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
High in the air out to center field. Chiarella is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Avisail Garcia is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Josh Bell will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. The 2-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox fourth, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up to the plate, number 17. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 17.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Bell picks it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
In now, Luke Voigt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. From the belt, the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Voigt blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting. The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
In now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's a pop-up now. Bell is under it, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Victor Caratini. First offering on its way. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Casado has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Now batting.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Casado is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Jose Pirela. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Digging in, Clint Frazier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 19. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Line drive to left. Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, William Casado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Casado moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. So striding forward now, Eloy Jimenez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, number 17, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Yankees.
So stepping in, Luke Voigt. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Caratini shading to his right, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hard hit towards center. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball. I got the count 1 and 2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Jacob Barnes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Andrew Brandt. Tyler Wade is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hard hit ball to second.
Torres brings it in.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he sets him down swinging. Gary Sanchez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
To the plate now, Clint Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Paul Walker will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 52, Paul Walker.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add. Paul Walker remains in the game, batting ninth and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 52, Paul.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Yohan Moncada comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Casado is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Behind 0-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Chris Davinsky enters now in a mop-up role as he'll right where it is. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, number 19. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fouled away. Well, had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he fouls this one off.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Stepping in, William Casado. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Fouled off. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, number 17. He got on top of one and was a grab. Miguel Andujar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Garcia coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. To third. Moncada has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Miguel Andujar remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning, with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Eloy Jimenez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0.
No, that's low.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Voigt is there, 1 away. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it, and not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Casado is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row.
And sure enough, the Yankees are once again American League champions.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.